How's she going, boys? Mike here. Welcome back to Grampie's workshop and another beautiful day at the lake. What else can I say? Anyways, I got my Massey Motel, right? I've done a lot of work in the Massey Motel, made some modifications to it. I got a couple more things I need to do to it. One of them is just a kind of yeah thing to do, but the other thing is really something special to me, really touched my heart. So anyways, let's go do it and you'll understand. So one of the things I want to put on the Massey Motel is I have this solar light here, but I think putting it at the peak of the Massey Motel and have the light shining out the front, I think that would be a great spot for it. So we're going to install this today. But there's one other really special thing I want to put on the Massey Motel. I want to show you that now. So this special thing that I want to put on the Massey Motel today is a gift from a viewer, Pierre Miller. Pierre sent me an email a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now, I think, something like that. I forget exactly. But he said he had a little something that he wanted to send along. He says, nothing special, just want to send it along because I've been watching your series about building the Massey Motel. And he says, I think this would work very good for it. So he asked me if I would mind if he sent me this little gift. So it's pretty special, Pierre, that you do that. And I really, really thank you. And I just, other than saying thank you and making a special event out of posting this, I don't think there's anything else I can do, but I do really, really appreciate it. So anyways, here's the special gift that he sent me. I hope you can see that good. And it's perfect, just absolutely perfect for the Massey Motel. So thanks very much, Pierre. I'm going to put this up today and, and just admire it and appreciate it for a long, long time. So let's go out and get this done. So I think I'd like this light, I don't know, I want it under the eave here so the snow won't get on it. So right about there ought to be good. I think right there would be perfect. So we need to adjust this so that it aims down a little bit, eh? About like that. And about like that with the detector. What do you think of that? Now, where do I put the solar panel? So this little solar panel, it only pivots one way. And the way the Massey Motel is oriented here, the sun comes up over here about at right angles with the building, but then as it transitions through the sky in the daytime, like mid-afternoon, it's running probably parallel here with the wall. I could put it, I guess, maybe on the end there, but I've got a nice bunch of maple trees over there that I don't want to cut down, and that shades it. So I'm thinking I'm going to end up putting it here. And because it only pivots one way, I'm thinking I might just put it here on an angle, pivot it out that way to kind of meet the sun so that it'll get the early morning sun until, well, I'm going to set it up out like that, and you'll get the early morning sun until like mid-afternoon. Okay. I might just move it down a little. Something like that might be good. We'll try it anyways, eh? That's all we can do. This light is totally solar powered, so if this doesn't work, we'll have to move it. I'm also hoping that the light doesn't have to come on that often. Okay, so now I'm going to position this around like that. And I'm going to bring this wire up along there. I have to go get my stapler, put some staples in there, bring it up so I can plug it in my light. So just to check to see how good this is positioned, I brought my meter here so I can measure the voltage. It's supposed to be 12 volt output on this. Let's see what I'm getting. 11.1, I'll go with that. Okay, let's see if we can get some staples in this. A little drip loop here would be good. And it works because the light's on. I'm not sure what the settings are for the sensor. The light is on right now anyways, but we'll just let that go and see what it does. So, that's it. Now, for the special edition. I'll be right back. So, the crowning jewel here of my Massey Motel. Massey Ferguson parking only. All others will be scrapped. I like that part. Anyways, I think that's going to go good right there, don't you think? Here's a look like that. Looks perfect to me. Is it straight? Huh? Is it? Is it? Right there? Good? Yeah, alright. All right, pretty nice. There you have it, boys. I tell you. Thanks very much, Pierre. That's a beautiful sign. I love it. It's just perfect for my Massey Motel. Thanks very, very much. I hope that light's going to work. And you know, I think this brings us really to the official conclusion of building the Massey Motel. In case any of you are interested, when I set out to build this, I was on a very, very tight budget. I went to our local lumber dealer here in town that I deal with all the time, and I bought all the wood I needed for this from him, but then I went to a private sawmill of another friend of mine, and I got the sills around the base of it. But I didn't get any deals any this day. This is just guys I know, so that's where I go. I take my business to guys I know. So anyway, those sills around the bottom cost about $125, and the materials for everything included in this Massey Motel was, where everything I ordered was $2,504 Canadian. Now when I ordered those materials, I ordered enough starter strip and roof shingles to do the little summer shed we have over here on the other side of the yard, because the roof on that was just wasted. We had to replace that, so there was about 3 bundles of shingles went on that. So, and plus, let me see, 10, 20, about 30 feet of starter strip, and the starter strip is $1 a foot. So, and the roof shingles were $45 a bundle, $46, $50. They were $49.99, $50 of a shingle, $50 a bundle. So if you take $150 off of that, plus 30, 180, say $200 off of that, and plus I had ordered some material that I didn't need. I took back some fence spikes that I had, because I was going to put this, originally I was going to mount this on fence spikes. So I had 8 fence spikes. I took those back. They were $20 each. So there's $160 off of that. You know, things that, so anyways, what I'm trying to say there is, for this whole building, probably cost $2,250, right? When I was checking out temporary shelters, tarp shelters, high level, high quality, heavy duty tarp shelters, they were $37, one of them was $39.99. But for that amount of money, I figured I could build this and be in money. So that's why I did it that way. But anyway, I just thought I'd let you know that. I did my homework. This ended up being the cheapest alternative for like a good structure that's going to last more than a couple of years. I hope this lasts 22 years. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget, thumbs up me. That's important. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, how about subscribing? It only takes a sec. It's free. And you'll get, if you ring the little bell there too, you'll get notifications when I post videos. And you never know, you might be interested in some of them. So thanks for watching. Have a great week, folks. I sure appreciate you watching. And Pierre, thanks very much for that sign. I'm just over the moon in that sign, buddy. That just sets everything off to a T. Thank you. Have a great week, folks. We'll talk to you.